Well, Rise and Grind DMV, happy Saturday. We are waking up to cloudy skies across the area. We're also going to be tracking rain as we head through your day today. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast.
And this morning on DC News Now, where disruptions stand after the computer outage that caused delays and inconveniences across the world. Those details up next. And a quadruple shooting leaves a toddler in the hospital in the district. All those details into police investigation is coming up. Plus, calls ramping up for President Joe Biden to drop out of the race. Hear what the president says he is planning to do.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
In the words of Brittany Ward, Rise and Grind, people. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on this Saturday, taking a live look towards Roslyn. It is a cloudy day. What does the rest of your weekend look like? We'll have that answer in just a little bit. But first, we want to say good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Tosin Fakile. I'm back like I never left. It's so good to wake up with you on weekend mornings again. I was out helping out our evening team for a little while, but I'm back. Shout out to Haley Mylon.
Yes.
For taking the reins here and helping me out while I was away. I'm back, and so is Brittany Ward.
Yeah, you know, Haley kept me entertained through the morning show, so you have some expectations, Tosin, to live up to.
She lived up to my expectations. Now the shenanigans, we're going to take it up a notch. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take it up a notch. We'll get to your top stories in just a bit. But first, Brittany, this clouds, they're not going away anytime soon.
Yeah, you know, with the weather department, yes, we do have some shenanigans going on right now for your weekend. We are tracking clouds at this hour, and then showers will begin to roll their way through as we head through your Saturday. So satellite and radar showing you they're rolling into the DMV. We'll continue to see overcast skies through much of the day today, and then off to our south, right along the Carolina-Virginia border, we have this stalled boundary. So we're going to be seeing disturbances just ride this boundary, and that's going to be sparking up showers and storms across the area as we head through your day today. So have that umbrella handy. Temperature wise, we have started to warm up. We're now sitting at 77 degrees right now in the nation's capital. 72 as you head over there to Fredericksburg, Virginia. Still holding on to the 60s though in Orange. 71 currently in Martinsburg, West Virginia. Now the big change today is also going to be those dew point temperatures. We're already seeing them in the 60s to 70s, giving us that sticky feel when stepping out the door. So keep it here. We'll have a look at the timing of those showers and storms coming up.
All right, Brittany, thank you. Looking forward to it. Well, we continue our coverage of the impact of that global tech outage. Yesterday, a software update crashed computers all across the world, grounding flights and paralyzing businesses everywhere. Our Max Marcilla has more on the effects of that outage.
A line at a Starbucks drive-thru is hardly news, but everyone having to speak their order, pay at the window in 2024, that's, well, at least slightly unusual.
We come here every day after work and we try to use it, and it's like down at every Starbucks.
That's all happening because the Starbucks app, along with many others, spent much of the day down. If only that was all the global outage caused. We've seen it all today, from courts to the DMV.
Get rid of technology, let's get back to paper and pencil.
To DC's newest sports betting app and doctor's offices.
It's a little bit of some chaos happening there right now, because everything is electronically charted.
Fairfax County healthcare worker Sarah Andrade says everything's starting to come back, but says
that's a huge impact.
Warnings posted front and center on Innova's website. They're open and serving patients at all locations, but the global IT outage has affected some Innova technology systems, similar messages from other providers. The chaos was short-lived and worse for some than others.
I mean, for Starbucks, I would say this is a small inconvenience.
But for everyone, a lesson on our reliance on technology.
Technology is generally our friend, but you got to have redundancy, because if the technology goes down, chaos can be the result.
The CEO of the cybersecurity giant CrowdStrike is apologizing for the international hassles. Writing on the company's blog, in part, he says, quote, "We quickly identified the issue and deployed a fix, allowing us to focus diligently on restoring customer system as our highest priority."
Literally 5 minutes before I was supposed to fly on Delta to Atlanta, it was canceled.
That man, just one of thousands of passengers stranded around the world. This global IT outage also delayed and canceled flights for several airlines, and there were ground stops at major airports. Our Mariel Carbone was at Dulles International Airport talking to passengers dealing with the chaos.
On a busy summer Friday, lines at the United ticket counter at Dulles International Airport snarled around the lobby.
Our day was so crazy.
Daisy Turk and her family are traveling from Hartford, Connecticut to Puerto Rico.
We lost our flight. We've been here for many hours.
Their flight, a casualty of the nationwide Microsoft outage.
Not sleeping, tire your body, make you feel a lot of stress.
Across the U.S., thousands of flights were canceled Friday as the outage impacted the IT systems of several major airlines. By 2 p.m., United resumed some flights, but the company warned passengers to expect disruptions through the night.
But this is like 24-hour delay. It's crazy.
For Axel Ocampo and Walid Kartami, it's a double whammy. Their Frontier flight from BWI to Miami Thursday night canceled. Their new flight today from Dulles delayed.
So now it's delayed until 8:30. And now we're just praying to get to Miami tonight.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Justin Harris, traveling to Atlanta, is hoping to make a 10 p.m. United flight home.
I don't have a ticket yet. I just have reservations.
In the meantime, he's just sitting back and relaxing, offering these words of advice to others taking to the sky.
In this world of cyber attacks or just technology going down, this could happen at any moment. So I think everybody should exercise patience and know fact from fiction.
And with this outage, Virginia Senator Tim Kaine says lawmakers are working to introduce new age technology systems and resources into everyday life. But they only work if there are no outages. Kaine is emphasizing the importance of having multiples of the same software systems.
Technology is generally our friend, but you got to have redundancy because if the technology goes down, chaos can be the result.
He says some outages are unavoidable, but we must stay vigilant against cyber attackers. New this morning, Texas Democratic Representative Sheila Jackson Lee has passed away at the age of 74. She previously had brain cancer and announced a diagnosis of pancreatic cancer last month. Representing her district since 1995, Jackson Lee helped lead federal efforts to protect women from domestic violence and worked to make Juneteenth a national holiday. She was a judge in Houston before her time in Congress and was also known as a gay rights advocate. Praise coming in from many for Jackson Lee, including Maryland Representative Jamie Raskin. He says he's never known a harder working political leader than her. Developing now in Maryland, a jury convicted a man for killing a Charles County woman over 40 years ago. Vicki Lynn Belk's body was found in the woods in 1979. Now, this was a cold case for decades until investigators could use new technology. They were able to test Belk's clothing again and found a DNA match. Police arrested Andre Taylor last year. The 63-year-old faces life in prison. His sentencing scheduled for September. Breaking news this morning, Fairfax County Police investigating a deadly pedestrian crash. It happened at about 4 a.m. on Leesburg Pike in Great Falls. A woman was hit and killed. Her identity has not yet been released. Police say the driver stayed on the scene and is cooperating. Again, this is breaking news. We'll update you on air and online as details become available. We're learning more about a Southeast shooting that killed 2 men and hurt 2 others, including a toddler. Police say Lamont Street and Jermaine Proctor were killed Thursday on Alabama Avenue. Investigators say several people got out of a car and started shooting at 3 men. The 2-year-old girl who was walking near her daycare was caught in the crossfire. Families in the area say the daycare is in a shopping center that's known to be a problem area, and they're advocating for it to be moved.
Calling on other government entities to step in if they care about the young people like they say they do, and to force that daycare to move out of that shopping center.
A 3rd man was also shot. That man and the little girl are expected to recover. And according to a family member, the toddler shot Thursday is a cousin of 3-year-old Taya Settles. If you remember, Settles was shot and killed in May, just half a mile away from Thursday's violent scene. Fairfax County detectives are searching for suspects who attempted to break into several gun stores. The first one happened on the 4th of July at Dominion Defense in Springfield. The suspects shattered the store window glass, but were not able to get in. Days later, police say people were seen checking out the business before leaving for another gun store in the area. Investigators say those same two people then went to sharpshooters in Lorton. They were seen breaking the window but ran away once an alarm went off. Anyone with information is asked to call Springfield Police. Police investigating an armed robbery at a 7-Eleven in Rockville. It happened near the intersection of Key West Avenue and Darnestown Road. Now, these are photos of the suspect. Police say a man walked into the store. This is about 4 a.m. on July 10th, jumped the counter, pulled out a handgun, and demanded the clerk open the register. Investigators say the suspect took the money and several other items from that store. If you have any information, call Montgomery County Police. And D.C. police have arrested one person in a string of Lululemon robberies. A 23-year-old woman is being charged with robbing two Northwest locations between July 10th and 16th. Police say she hit one store twice in the same week. It's unclear if she was working alone.
All right, your time now 8:10 on this Saturday morning, and waking up, we are seeing overcast skies across much of the area. We're going to be holding on to overcast skies as we head into that 9 o'clock hour. Temperatures here in the nation's capital expected to be in the upper 70s. Then right around 10 to the 11 o'clock hour, that's when we could start to see a few sprinkles begin to fall. Here in the nation's capital, temperatures will slowly begin to warm up into the 80s as we head through the second half of your morning, and highs today will be below average. So keep it here. We'll have a full breakdown of that forecast coming up.